Poor nutrition causes 45% of deaths in children under 5, according to the World Food Program. That's 3.1 million children a year. The Hunger Project aims to end hunger in countries throughout the world. You need to know this because informing people of hunger could spur more people on to act towards solving it. The charity The Hunger Project uses 3 main goals to complete their work. They use their vision, mission, and principles to accomplish their goals. I'm going to start off today with telling you exactly what the Hunger Project does. What the Hunger Project does is they work in over 22 countries, and they have 3 main pillars, what they call it, to act towards solving hunger in these countries. The first pillar they believe in doing is empowering women, because they feel when they affect women, they affect the whole family. And actually studies show, according to their website, that when they empower women, the whole society benefits. So they found that when they support women, the rest of the family will be supported, because often malnutrition occurs in women first because they'll give up their meal for their children. Then the second step they do is they work in programs throughout Africa, South Asia, and Latin America, and they try to take a more holistic approach to solving world hunger. So instead of just giving them food to eat, they give them healthy food to eat that'll actually nourish their bodies. And they also teach the people of the countries to become more self-sufficient. So they mobilize them, include for things like literacy, numeracy, nutrition, and more, because when they leave these countries, they want the people to continue being able to take care of themselves and not just rely on them the whole time. And then the third thing they do is they partner with the country's local government. So they find this really effective because they've been able to change state and national laws throughout this way. And they've also tried to shift power to the hands of the people. So instead of just leaving it all up to the government, they're starting to make the people more educated and self-sufficient, and the people can start choosing things for themselves. The results have been really good. The results include the women being more involved in activities that are income generating toward their family. So they're starting to make more money for food and things in their family. And then 83,000 women are actually becoming agents of their villages. So they're taking on more powerful jobs and making more money from that inside of their village. And more than 385,000 trained volunteers are helping. More than 100 clusters of villages launched village-level projects in their community. And these have actually helped generate their own income, and they build classrooms. So not only are they putting their money towards education, but they're putting it towards classroom settings for the education so they can focus more, and they're kind of getting more opportunities like we have here in America. And in India, there's been more elected women leaders there. So the women aren't just looked down on in India now as much as they used to be. They're actually getting more powerful roles in the community. In Bangladesh, they've covered sanitary coverage and birth and death registration in the country, like America more. In Africa, they've actually started providing more teachers, nurses, and supplies for preschool and health clinics. So now kids of preschools and elementary schools and all that actually have a chance to learn about health and holistic eating and learn about health as far as medicine and doctors come down there. Now that I've talked to you about the results, I'll talk to you about how exactly you can get involved. You can get involved numerous ways. One, by volunteering online. And by volunteering online, you can help with their website, such as designing the website. You can actually help design for marketing to attract more people into becoming involved in this project. You can also research for the website. So if you want to research more opportunities or more ways to help end hunger in these countries, then they're very open to your suggestions and they'll take it. And you can also translate. So if you're from a country that not many people speak the language and they don't have the website translated, but you want to get people involved in that country, you can volunteer to translate the website. And then you can also become a volunteer in the program. So you can create a fundraising event for the Hunger Project and you can help raise money for all the good deeds they do. You can also tell your friends about it, or you can become a Hunger Project staff member and actually go to these countries and help out and work in Africa or Latin America or South Asia. And then the third thing you can do is you can just donate. You can donate online or send a check, and a certain amount of money will pop up that you have the option of donating. In conclusion, your involvement could change so many lives and help end world hunger. The Hunger Project could use your donation or try to help end hunger in over 22 countries throughout the world. They try and reach their goals through the 3 things we talked about, which is their vision, mission, and principles using their 3 pillars. So poverty is the principal cause of hunger. So just your donation or donating a small amount of money could help these families get their life together and end world hunger. Thank you. Yeah, you can clap.
Yeah.
Good job.
Wait, Rebecca, show yourself.
Woo.